I sat on an empty bench this past Friday before the ice from the Wall Hawks water bucket had melted into the turf on Anthony Field in Abilene, taking a second to breathe. Good evening, West Texas. I'm Sean Humphrey. As the flag came down and the scoreboard went black, the erasure of the final score wouldn't take the sting out of a hard-fought loss to the Gunter Tigers. Still, for this community, Friday nights and this season meant so much more.
The sun still rose over Wall, Texas today, 3 days after it set on the Hawks' season. The blink and you'll miss it town still has green and silver ribbons tied around trees and signs, including the one that bears its name. Fall here is about the harvest, and a team that's still playing when cotton bolls are stripped from their stems is a good sign. This year's Hawks practiced on Thanksgiving. The December pep rallies were Christmas-themed. And just after 8:30 the morning before the team's showdown with the two-time defending state champion Gunter Tigers, a local called the occasion a national holiday for the small town. And though it would almost be a crime to tell the story of the big game without mentioning the community, from its youngest to those who have bled green a little longer, you could. You could even neglect the Hawks themselves, some of whom have played together since elementary school, and all of whom are the pride and joy of a community that treats Friday night like a family reunion. But you can't tell the story of any game without wins and losses. From the first play, Wall was in the driver's seat. A house call, an indictment on a defense playing in its 9th consecutive state semifinal. Then it was trading punch after punch after punch, until the Hawks, having given everything they had, couldn't answer the bell. Then an all too familiar sight, victory formation, and the thrill that follows. On the other side, the agony of defeat, a community that bleeds green sharing enough tears to end the drought. Seniors holding their helmets in a salute to the school, as Wall's song plays for the final time this season, and the hope of a first-year head coach in his final address.
And again, if you're an underclassman, a new rivalry is born.
42-32 Gunter.
Gunter will play for its 3rd consecutive state championship this Friday, but this Wall Hawks team won't soon be forgotten by either community. We'll be back after the break. Don't go anywhere.